Greetings everybody, it's SHFO here with not just one, but 2 episodes of Superhuman Face-Off today. You know, I took a small break last week and I was just to recharge my energy so I can bring you 2 new episodes. This was supposed to be last week's episode, so I'll get it out of the way first. This is a matchup between 2 characters that you never really expected to fight each other, until now. Introducing Jack Russell, or better known as Werewolf by Night, versus Shadowhawk, which, Shadowhawk, you may ask, the first Shadowhawk. This Shadowhawk. Yes. So let's begin, shall we? Start with powers. Jack Russell can turn to a werewolf. That's it. He is superhumanly strong, durable, and fast, with superhuman senses. So he gets 15 points out of 50. But Shadowhawk's no slouch either. What he may lack in powers, but he's still quick and agile as humanly possible. He's at the peak He's at peak human physical condition. So he gets 15 points. Okay, when it comes to skills, Jack Russell is a brawler. In a werewolf form, he's very feral, so great skills. He's skilled as a werewolf, and he fights like a wolf, which is why I give him 10 points. But when it comes to skills for Shadowhawk, he is resourceful. He's quick. He doesn't pull punches. He fights with his all, so he gets 19 points out of 50. When it comes to weaponry, which I think, no. Hold on. Experience. Oh, that's right. Experience. When it comes down to experience, both are well experienced. Werewolf by Night has fought Moon Knight and has been part of a team called the Midnight Suns, and also is one of Marvel's titular monster characters. So he gets 30 points out of 50. Whereas Shadowhawk, he's met Spawn, he's met the Savage Dragon, and he's fought superhuman beings in the Image universe. So he gets 25 points out of 50. Weaponry. Werewolf by Night has no weapons. I don't count claws as weapons if it's part of the physiology. There you go. So no weapons. Shadowhawk has a couple of weapons. Most notably the grappling hook, which I will show you how well he used it. Give me a moment. You use it to great effect. When you use the grappling hook to pierce this creature through the chest, ripping out his heart. Great accuracy with that weapon. So he gets 10 points out of 50. But when it comes to weaknesses, both have weaknesses. Shadowhawk's a regular human being, so he's susceptible to concussions, scars, cuts, just normal damage a regular human being can endure or not endure. So 10 points. The only thing that can kill a werewolf is silver. And since Shadowhawk would know that, he would have to find some silver, which would be pretty difficult. Which also, Jack Russell, if he can also turn back into a human, which would easily kill him. Leave him out open. So he also gets, Jack Russell, the Werewolf by Night, also gets 10 points. Now we go down to the X Factors. The X Factor for Werewolf by Night is that he's a werewolf. Werewolves, and the one thing that puts him that gives him a little bit of that gives him kind of an X factor. It's his sense of smell. He would be quick on his feet and very savage, since in his werewolf form he is the strongest. But the thing, and then Shadowhawk's X factor is that he is an unrelenting person that never gives up. This guy will not quit. Yeah, throughout the trade that I have, he monologues saying, "You're Shadowhawk. You do not surrender." Kind of sounds like something we know from the Watchmen universe, eh? So let's get down to it. The fight itself. Let's begin. Jack Russell's in a bar, drinking himself. Yes, drinking at the bar. After a night of drinking, he walks out, sees the full moon. He waits. He begins to transform. Just then, up in the highest building, we see Shadowhawk. He jumps down acrobatically and sees what's going on. This guy may be dying or something, he thought. Then when he gets near Jack, he turns into a werewolf and they start fighting. Shadowhawk trades blows with Werewolf by Night. Blow after blow after blow. With punches, kicks, slashes. Shadowhawk thinking to himself he's thankful that he has the armor on. You wouldn't expect to fight a werewolf like this. They fight in the middle of the street, people screaming in terror. Shadowhawk then kicks the werewolf in the jaw to get him off him. The fight continues on and on until when it's almost dusk. Scars on both opponents. Costume is teared for Shadowhawk. Werewolf by Night is bleeding. Seeing that the sun's about to come out, Jack runs to get somewhere safe, but Shadowhawk follows. Jack begins to transition, Shadowhawk aims his grappling hook and fires. Directly, it pierces through the grappling hook pierces through his chest and rips out his heart, leaving Shadowhawk the winner. Okay, so Shadowhawk won that fight. How? How big of a difference? By a difference of 15 points. An interesting matchup to say the least. This has been Super251 with the first fight of Superman Face-Off today. Enjoy the second one, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good one. Oh, and by the way, happy holidays.